Let me just tell people I am live. Live. Live on YouTube right now, trading the Friday. See all the trades and not trades. It's been a bit quiet recently, but I am on live stream now. Jump on. What up? Wagwan, motherfuckers. Wagwan. Jeevan, Stonson, and Rian. Wagwan, brother. Wagwan. Guys will be on for the market open, and maybe about half an hour after. If it's a green day, I'm going for a massage. If it's a red day, I'm going for a massage as well. If it's a red day, I'm going to bed. Hit the like button, comment where you're from. What's up, guys? What's up? You guys are flying in. Hello there. Rihanna's with me because he's learning the stock trade, so some of the more basic questions will be answered today. Let's just get everyone in. I've not looked at the stock market. I've not looked at any setups. Monday the market's closed, really? Okay, that's maybe a good thing. We've got Pringles on Monday, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing. So I'm working late Monday anyway because I've got to shoot. So that's a really good thing. So I won't miss out. Although I would have traded just during the shoot because I'm a fucking nutter. I've had 4 bottles of beer. He's only had 2, so we'll be relatively responsible when it comes to trading. And it's also a pretty blessing. I'm using a double screen here, so I can just share screen 1, and you guys can see. Did that wrong. Hang on, stop. It's going to share screen 2, and you guys can see what the fuck's going on. Hello, everyone. I'll just go with some quick comments because you guys are jumping in. And let us just load up my broker as well because I need to start trading. If you trade, it's sorry for you, but just don't catch my account number in the screen. But everything else is cool. Try and not show me. 975. I've got my $700 account up to $975. Today, I'd like to close the week before Friday by hitting $30 trade, taking me into the magical over $1,000 territory. February has been slow. It's had about as many red days as I've had green days. I've had more red days than green days. But in January, I turned 600 into $5,000 before I only withdrew $3,000 because I took a silly long one. I was emotional. Remember when I lost that $800? I was in a very depressed mood.
Shouldn't have traded.
Yeah, luckily I'm going through some transformational therapy. And I am very, 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 very happy and in a good mood these days. So I don't think those losses will come through bad moods. Welcome, guys. All right, I'm just going to quickly check the screeners. Oh, dude, I'm not going to check the screeners because I know there's so many opportunities already because I was looking earlier. Let's just see what's going on the screeners. Oh, my God. DGLY. Oof. It's not a quiet day. 25... What's SCC? I'm just checking you guys can see everything. SCCCF. Let's quickly check these because there's a lot running. I might be able to jump into something straight away. Fucking hell. All right, that's just looks weird. So SCCF is nothing. DGLY, I know the ticker very well. I don't like it as $1 because I can't really short much on it. But I do like, oh, look at DGLY. So DGLY, it's not something to dive straight into. It. You've got that like multi-month run. Let's get this good morning off. This is good for you as well. You see you've got this big run on 6 million volume, ran 2 days in a row. And then more recently it had this big gap where it gapped on the 4th of February and give it all back. So you see where it gapped up on the daily and it give it all back? It's a very bad sign. It's since gapped up again. This is what I'm talking about. The 9 million float is the amount of shares that can be publicly traded. Yeah. So it's perfect. If this is trading 500,000 volume, that means 8.5 million are still down from this day because the bought on this day, and it's come all the way down. They're all underwater. But now it's already traded 2 million volume. So like it's a lot of them will already be out. Do you know what I mean? DGLY, in terms of like market, it looks. It's a bit heavy on volume. I don't like 2 million volume when it's 8:40 in the morning. in relation to a 9 million float. So I'm not going to jump into. I'm happy to not trade. I'm really happy to not trade. Especially after having 4 BRs, I only want the best risk reward, and especially with the market being quiet, and I haven't been doing anywhere. Like, I mean, to think that I had 3 red days in January in 24 green days or whatever, and I had 3 red days straight away in February. The market's not cool. CGC is quite bullish. You see the three green days here. The chart's down, but the fact that it's capable of bouncing from the 13s to the 20s is bullish. I like the high float. What's it look like pre-market? Oh, canopy growth. It's a cannabis stock. Let's look at this over a year. Yeah, the chart is bad. The gap ups not really that strong either. Cool. Let's just check the news and stuff on this. I don't like how high the float is. The float's okay, but I don't see previous examples of it giving it all back. It wasn't the 40s, it's now in the 23s. It's a big company. It's only up 22%. Let's check the news on this. Make sure this shit's yeah, cool. Just launched me web trader on TradeZero. Guys, if you want to hit slap like, please. Slap like, leave a comment. If you want to make a donation, you can, but you don't have to. But I like it when people send us $20. It makes us feel appreciated. And obviously, the TradeZero referrals in the description if you want to trade with TradeZero to get the shorts, and if you want to trade through, if you want to learn with Tim Sykes, the referrals there as well. CGC, let's have a look at the news. First of all, the financials is it earns $380 million. So it's a profitable company, so it's not fucking with profitable companies today. It's not a lot. GNPX is up again. Let's see. GNPX I think was up yesterday. Wow. It's up again. So GNPX is like super weird because like it previously was a company that failed all the time, and then it gapped up, and this was news, not a reverse split. But like it's really up from the 1s to the 3s. It's due to give back. But it's a case of like catching the top. I like the float. I like the volume at this time of day. Like 27 million floats, decent. It's failed. It's an interesting one, this, because it's not like the textbook that I trade. But I like the fact that it failed here, came down, and then you've got the perfect risk reward here on the 320s, because like if it fails again and then washes, you're only really risking like 3 or 4 or 5 cents. And if it does fail, you can end up getting the 250s. Could come back down to the 240s, 250s. So but it's like multi-year highs, multi-year breakout. It's not only gapped up and held its gains, it's running more. But this move is too big a move. I think it's too big a move compared to previous runs. And I don't think the company's good based on the likes of the 18th of November and this little spike here. So let's do what we do and check the news. I don't know where. We'll use Yahoo Finance now. Nothing is immediately standing out. GNPX. GNPX is kind of my favorite, but I mean, I'll basically see if there's anything brilliant, and if there's anything brilliant, I'll take like a strict risk reward trade on something not so brilliant, as I did the other day. Oh wow, this company has no revenue and it's got a lot of. This must be coronavirus. So the company loses loads and has no revenue, which is very bearish. It must be a biotech, is it? It's a biotech, which is a bearish sector. It's up way too much. If this is up on coronavirus, I'll definitely take a stab at it. So let's see what the press release was from 3 days ago. Jen Prexton University of Pittsburgh signed exclusive license agreement for potentially curative gene therapy candidate at diabetes. And it's the word potential is bearish because nothing's happened. Jen Prexton University, so what if they've signed an agreement with the University of Pittsburgh? I don't really think that matters. Diabetes is not as hot as pediatrics and cancer. This is tempting. It's up loads. So the bearish factors are that it traditionally give back its gains, even when it gapped up here, it spike and give it all back. It's the only bullish sign is it's a multi-year breakout. The chart, yeah, and it's all-time highs. So there are two bullish factors, but the bearish factors are it shouldn't be up this much because it has no reason really to be up. I don't think doing a deal with the university is a good enough reason for it to be up, like from the 1s to the 3s. It's nuts. And these people who are in from the 1, I think this is it feels, I don't know if this is like a short squeeze. I don't know if like people are shorting this because it's rubbish and it's gone from the 2s to the 3s on a squeeze. Because I don't think the news is good enough for it to go long. I'm gonna to feel it out, see if I can get some shares. I can get shares. I just don't want it to blow through, but I'll take 200 because if it blows, basically my risk is 323. Just undo the other ones. What time is it? It is 50. I'll take a loss if it. I'm just holding to see if it breaks through this line, because if it breaks through the line, I'm going to get a better average. But it doesn't look like it's going to break through. It looks tired. GNPX 313. We are. Did I get that? Trying to get it. Ah, shit, it's dropping. Hang on. Short at 312, 200 shares. And it's speculative, this one. It's not like a dead set because it's multi-year highs, but it's multi-year highs are not really much of a reason. I'm going to go back through the news now. I just wanted to get the position in. If I take another 500 shares just to have them, I'll pay $12 to reserve the other 500. So that's 7, 14, 21. God, I always reserve too many shares, and then I pay borrow fees that I don't use. But I've paid $20. $20 is not a lot of money, because if this goes back, if this is what I think it is, and it goes back, if it reverses 20%, and I get like a couple of $1,000 position, 20%. I'm drunk too many beers, mate. Wait there, 1,000. If I'm $2,000 in and I get 20% on it, $400 profit. So I'm in short from 312. I'm risking off the 320s. If it breaks the 320s and holds the break of the 320s, I'll just lose me 8 cents. I've lost like 3% on 600, on only a $600 position. I've only lost 20, 25 bucks. I could probably size in more. But I was looking at, this isn't random spur of the moment. I was looking at GNPX as a short anyway. And I look, fucking too many shares. So now I've got 1,100. Yeah, God, I can't look at it anymore. So I'll take a starter, and then we'll just see what happens with this one. If you guys take GNPX and it fails, then I want some money off you. Like, I want $10 for everyone who trades it. And if I lose, I lose. But I just want to see what made this go up originally on the 21st of January. I'm not going to be able to find out, because let's check the news on stocks to trade. There's no news on stocks to trade. What's the SEC balance? 21st, there was an 8K. 17th, there was a 4245B. That's a warrant sign. GMPX, I'm up a little bit on. I'll average into the winner, or I'll cut it if it breaks high day. The SEC filings say this prospectus supplement and the accompanying pace. They want to offer 961,000 shares of common stock at 0.001 per share. So they're really valuing the company at nothing. common stock listed, and as of January 16, 2020, it's just past February now. The aggregate market value of our outstanding common stock is worth, yeah, so they're trying to raise 10 million, and they can do it from January 16. And it hasn't obviously happened yet. They haven't diluted the shares in the float yet. But obviously, I would expect that the company or someone is pushing this stock up because it's a bad company and the news isn't that good. They're pushing the stock up to then dilute the shares at as high a price as possible, because they've done it, like, you can see it here and here. So I don't think this is fundamentally a good, like, it's got no multiple running days before. It gapped, it held, and then it's squeezed shorts in the twos, but that could just be someone squeezing it. So there's two things that can really happen here, I think. I think they'll dump it, and if they dump it, it'll go like 20% red. Or they'll continue to push it up, and if they continue to push it up, that means that it will go through the. I don't know when they're going to dump it, and I don't know how long they're going to push it up for. But for me, it's not legit worth being up. And if you look at the volume was 26 million today. It's only traded 1 million so far. It could trade this kind of volume again based on the pre-market action. Is that no? Yeah, we'll see. I'll just cut it if it breaks the high of the day and holds the break. And it's just one of those things. I'll lose $40. But if this works, I'll make like $300. But it's trying to push a little bit. Let's see what else we got. NAVB. Are you learning much? Yeah. Good. God bless. As the coffee machine's broke. One of those. NAVB's all right. NAVB's a liquid. MDGS is a liquid. The float. GMPX is not. For me, I want GMPX to do nothing or fall. I just don't want it to break the higher days because I'll have to cut it. I might still attack it later, but I'd probably have to wait for it to crack like 10 minutes in or whatever. I'd like to see a triple top. Like that's higher day. That's a lower high. This is a double top at the lower high, so it's quite interesting. DGLY is up a lot. Like, can't remember what that was. But if I nail GMPX today, it's not luck. Obviously, it's a good analysis, but it's like it's a coin flip of whether they dump it or not. They're gonna dump it. It shouldn't be up, but I just don't know when they're gonna dump it. So you've just got to take the paper cut losses until they do. DGLY is maybe down a bit too much. You might have a short into the 150s. I don't like the volume. I don't like the volume on DGLY though. It's like something that you need to wait until the open. See some, yeah. DGLY looks like it's up a lot, and it looks like it's going to break down as well. I've also seen this pattern on GMPX a lot, where when a stock has a great day and then it gaps up. I've traded some data on this, where it generally, if it gaps up more than 15% the next day, it generally does have a red day, and it gives it back roughly around to the 260s. But anything can happen. I mean, one thing I learned about tracking data in stocks is that you can only rely on it to a point, and the rest is intuition. Guys, slap like on YouTube. We're 10 away from bringing the all-time highs. Never had more than 80 people in here at once. I want to break 100. GNPX looks very bullish on the long-term chart. But if you look at the filings, in the news, in the history, in fact that it's uploads, it's not so bullish. So this is where you win, where everyone thinks it's so long and you short it. You do what the 95% who lose do. So it could be a good one, and I'm glad I've caught the entire thing live from analysis to thingy. It's not me usual style, so I'll be a very, very tight stop loss. It's not me textbook trade, but I'm curious. Tootie, good morning. Deep, what's up, brother? What's up? Big yo. Wag. Wagwan, motherfucker. The shark in the ocean. You're either the fish of the ocean or the shark of the ocean. Something I learned. Let's just keep JMPX songs. It looks like it's might be rolling over there. Let's see. Don't know who's manipulating that. What up, Bram? Nice to see you, brother. What do you think of Mike? I thought you were like, what do you think of Mike, of having a mic? Like, I've got headphones in because my mate's watching. Ugh, I need a coffee so bad. Mike. Looks like a real company, yeah. 85 million float. It's a bit of a big float. There's no volume at all. No volume, dude. It's a no trade. It's not even moving. Sweet to know, Aaron. James, hey man, nice to see you again. Carl, what up, brother? Oops, sorry, I went through all the... Patrick, what's the crack? What's the crack? Justin Verlander. Get drunk before trading. I had a couple of beers, not a lot. Fridays are normally quiet anyway. Leroy, what up, brother? Rebel, Scum, I think it's an email pump as well. I've been getting a lot of spam. Excellent. Excellent. So if it's an email pump, it looks like it's up so much that they'll probably drop it because they can't pump it up much more than it's been pumped. So this could be a huge red day. Knowing that, I'll hold longer than normal. GNPX. Yeah, dude, I'm short it right now. Well, Traders news source has been covering. But what, for fucking diabetes in a partnership with Pittsburgh University? Fuck that. What's up, George? Might do an offering. Yeah, dude, they've got the 4241B. I think the offering can come. But I don't want to be the victim of another massive short squeeze just because there's an offering and just because it's up too much and just because it's not legit. The more I think about this, the more I think it's a piece of shit. But I will cut it in the 525s and just see what happens at the open. Got the shares for the day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Tiki. Stephen, good morning. Thanks again for sharing your thoughts. I really appreciate it. Not a problem, brother. Like I said, today could definitely be like a $60 to $100 loss. It's fine. I'll enter next week with a $900 account. I'm still up a couple of hundred on the $700 account, but you've got to take opportunities like this. The SEC filings show dilution. The people are saying that it's an email pump. The news is it's shit news. The chart's overextended, and while it looks bullish, it's going to trick a lot of amateur traders, and it's going to, when it falls, it will fall like a big fat man, and that is hard. And I want the massage. So if GMPX fails, I'm getting a massage with a happy ending, and God bless the world. Let's just hope. SLS low float. Let's have a look. I like GNPX not doing anything. It's not showing any real intention of like moving. Good was the clock striking 6 and GNPX hasn't broke yet. SLS looks like a piece of shit. I love stocks like SLS because this is a really good one. This is a clear reverse split where stock was 12 cents and they've done a reverse split for however many much. So the float's low, but then obviously it's a shit company, so it's dropped all the way back. First gap up, it's not up enough. It's probably a long. It's not up enough. Oh yeah, dude, you've got no good risk reward there because it's come up and gone all the way back down. It's only up 5%, so it's not short. It's down a lot and it's a low float, so it might even push. It's more of a long than a short for me. GMPX, it can have these mad bursts, and even these mad bursts are like manipulated to me. Like, you want to see a big crack here, and I say this over and over and over. You want to see a big crack pre-market that signals that it's going to fail. Because the fact that it's a 27 million float, and I've got 27 million, I don't know what you guys have got, but if it's 27 million and you're not trading a million and the market open in the first minute, it's not going to be able to sustain itself. So I'll tell you the final trade plan when the market opens, but right now I'm 200 short at 312 or 13 or something. I'm going to cut the higher day if it gets there, but ideally it won't get there before the market open. That's a good bearish sign. And it's even more bearish if you start seeing the red candles as we get to like 920, 925. Because people who bought this last night, people who bought in the 250s and the 3s, They're fucking up at like 60 cents. They need to take profits, and all the people up all the way up here are all. Everyone needs to take profits. I don't. The minute this shows a sign of weakness, everyone's bailing. So I just want to see a change in trend because obviously, after pre-market was strong, but then after hours it faded, no one cared. Then you had this little push, but these pushes are failing. So I'm very curious. Slap like, motherfuckers! I want to see 50 likes. Slap like it's a fucking bass. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, dude, pussy and ass on that. JMPX looks tired. JMPX does look tired. It does look tired. It looks like it's going to crack. It's struggling. You don't have that same momentum as before. Oh, NNVC. No, but then you'll get these pushes out of nowhere, eh? Because it's manipulated this. I feel more comfortable when it's trading during the day. But, oh, no, this might be dropping a little bit. 313s are being tested. I am down $2. Going well. NNVC, let's take a quick look. Oh, mate, you guys a coffee?
Yeah.
You fucking legend. NNVC's, it's down too much, so it's probably due a bounce if anything. This is the type of shit I see Mark Brook going long on. Like, you can go long on the six. It's mid-range because the bottom of the buy-off is 678. It's in the 730s. It's down a lot. There's no volume at all on it. It's not my kind of trade at all. I think by the time the market opens, I should be sober enough to trade. Traders news source covered them January, and I got several emails. That's excellent. I think JMPX could be a huge payday, but I don't want to get too sentimentally involved. Because at first I was like humming and hawing, but then when I saw the filings and then it looks tired, and the volume's not pushing through in the lower high and then the double top, like it's. And then I found out it's an email pump, and I'm like, and then the earnings are bad. I'm like, fuck, this could be something really big. But I've made my main mistake that I make a lot is being scared of. I used to be scared of missing out, so I'd go all in, and then it would spike and I'd lose loads of money. But now I've got a bit of FOMO where I'll be up a couple of hundred and I want to get full size back in on the next bounce, and it bounces a bit more than I thought, and then I'll like scare myself out, and then it'll go down all day. So this time, today is my only goal. If this does wash, it's starting to break down here. And my only goal is to, if I miss out, I miss out. But I'm playing good risk reward on this, so I don't get freaked out. This is the break of the uptrend. Oh, 307. People could be panicking here. Is the Jeeves up? He's up $4. But I'm only short 200 shares of 1,100 shares. The way it's looking now, I'll short. I don't mind being a quarter size pre-market, so I will add at the 309 just to get an extra couple of hundred in. So the way it's looking weak, I don't mind being a third. What am I third? Yeah, I'm just over a third size, and it's only 27 minutes till the market opens. I'm just normally I like to hit the ask to get free commissions, but it's looking. I don't want to miss out, so I've just took 307. So I'm now $10 up. GMPX looks like a trend change. I'm a third of my size. Size management is important because I want to. I don't want to be in more than a third because I need to basically short, hoping that it'll fail at 324, and then I want to have one more add at like 330, 335, 340, just in case it pops above and then fails. But really, I don't want that. As I add more size, obviously, I'll lose risk reward. But if I get a full position in this, if I get full size, it's basically three and a bit grand is full size. And if I take 20% on $3 grand, it's $600. I make $600. I'm fucking getting you a glass of beer. I'm taking you for a drink if I make $600. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that on YouTube, dude. We're fucking live. Fucking live. If your wife watches this one day, no massages for me. It's fucking no happy endings anyway. If this snaps now, it's fucking huge payday because I'm already in. I'm only in 1,200, but it's still good. Like, so I'll average into the winner. It's much safer. And if this goes red, then it's not coming back. Is anyone else in JNPX short? I'm just wondering. One sec. Let's just catch up on some news because this looks like the only one for me. Perfect. Look, this is why I love live stream, dude. People are giving us information. Everyone's like, "Oh, dude, it's a pump." Like, I'll learn. You learn from me, and I learn from you. Because now I'm going in with a bit more conviction.
Going on here as well.
Ah, dude.
The comments helps as well.
Yeah, dude. So you can see the screen. Look, dude. Look at the bid. The 305 is getting hit. There's 4,000. They're trying to prop it, but it's collapsing. I'll explain everything in full detail. Because right now it's over your head a bit.
Yeah, because I've got a lot of studying to do. So.
Oh my god, it's getting took out. Ah! It's fucking good. Oh my god. This will be the mother of all trades if I fucking... Oh, it's cracking. This will be the mother of all trades if I've nailed this. But such good risk reward getting in. Dude, even. How... Like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but how do I do this? How do I do it? Fucking hell. I don't want to get above myself because then I'll be saying, how did I do it? And, and then I'm down a grand. Nah, this covers. It's staying. Let's see. I've got to, dude, no matter what my risk reward has got to be the 3. Get composed, Stephen. Don't get excited. Don't think you're better than other people. Get composed. The trades, nothing's happened. It's still, this could still be, right, I'm getting composed. That was immature and I'm mad at myself about it. That was the old Stephen, not the new Stephen. I'm excited because I've had a piano with my friend. What? You just call us a wanker? Who called us a wanker? Oh, you called us a wanker. All right. All right, guys. We're 2 away from breaking the room's all-time highs. Slap like on YouTube. Tell your friends. I'm hopefully going to make some money today. Mike, absolutely love the live stream, dude. Keep going. I'm learning lots. Just watching you. Wagwan, motherfucker. Brian, this is he's sitting next to us. Why do you prefer going short than going long? Mate, are you serious? Yeah. Because, dude, I don't know. Like, why do I prefer going short than long? It's because just some people are long biased, some people are short. Everyone has an intuition. Like, I love to see things fail and fall apart as me negative emotions and connotations. Some people are optimistic. No, but just the way you trade, it's different. Yeah. Not sure if this would be the news for JMP Expo on Fab 11. They had an exclusive. Yeah, dude, I read that. That's bullshit. I don't give it. It's breaking down, dude. If it falls through the 3s, it's not going to be easy for it to come back, and it's all up on hype and bullshit and emails. This could be a big. If it falls, look at the bid getting hit, guys. You can see this. I'm sorry. Look at guys. Can you see the? I'll go full screen. Can you see the bid getting hit? Yeah. Oh my god! If it goes through 3 now, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I'm only in quarter size. Oh my god. Oh my god. 301's defending. It's holding. Let's see. 70 slap like, guys. We just broke the record. Thank you all. 75 people. One more and I've broke the record for the most views, and it looks like what a day to do it. 76. Thank you, guys. Peace. When I started this live stream in January, I had no clue that I'd ever get to even just like 76, 77 people. And I think if I can, it's bouncing a bit. If I can even grow it to 100, 200, 300 people, it'll be a dream come true and wilder than any success that I ever thought I could have. So it's bouncing a little bit. It's fine. It's made a bit of it. As long as it doesn't shoot all the way back up now. Not sure if this would be JMP. Yeah, read that. BLNK on the move. Let's not focus on, like, I don't want to get too immersed in a stock. I like to be neutral with it, so I don't like looking at it too much because I get too immersed in it. BLNK, let's take a look. BLNK is mid-range. The volume, I mean, it looks like it'll probably, unless the news is good, it probably looks more like a short. But you're not going to get a good risk reward because it's already come up and dropped down. And it says 23 million float, yeah, but it's fucking, it cannot be like, because the way it trades, it's so whippy. This is not a 23 million float. It's too low float, too whippy, too weird, too volatile. The only way you could trade this is if you like I'd wait for the mark. Like I don't know. I just like maybe you shorten the 311s, the high of the day, and then yeah, maybe you can short into the high of the day, 310, 311, and then let it fail. I'm not against that, but I haven't looked at the news properly. GMPX is still struggling. It's going the right way. 8 mil float. I mean, yeah, 8 mil float. I've got 27 on stocks to trade, so that's 8 mil is less ideal for us. But if it breaks down now, like if a low float, they go up fast, but they fall fast. The fall as fast as the rise. So I don't a low float. 5 million float's good. If it cracks now, then the lower the float, almost not the better, but 7, 8, 9 million float is fine for me if it cracks, yeah, because it's just going to fall fast. So everyone's going to rotate and sell. Blinks up on Tesla news, then I wouldn't short it. Tesla's firing. Let's have a quick look at where Tesla is out of curiosity. Oof, I remember that day where it hit the top. It's a nice short when it. Tesla remains as a GMPX a bit. You see this, not this overextension, then the gap up, and then it failed. Like Tesla's had this overextension and the gap up, and then it failed. Like it's the same thing, but Tesla's a real company, and JMBX is a piece of shit. But it's not too different a pattern. It's just an overextension of volume. Peace out, good luck, stay safe. Cheers, Leroy. What up, BLNK? Yeah, I don't know how to play that one. Tiffany, oh, we've got a girl in the room. Sweet. I'm going to take a hot bubble bath with candles and music and think of myself all day. That is my Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Tiffany. Tiffany, I don't believe you're legitimate, but if you are, my Snapchat is JONK1987. Please send me a snap of that. JONK1987 is my Snapchat. Please send me a picture. I'd love to see. And what's me?
Focus, Jesus.
And me Instagram is Stephen STAPHENGONK87. If you guys want to just follow Instagram, did I show that on the live trade? No. Yeah. Guys, hello. What up, Ron? All right, I've caught up. GMPX is not breaking higher days. That's brilliant. As long as it doesn't break the 320s, I'm very good. But if it falls through, oh, it's trying to fall through the threes again. I'm in 1,200 as well, $1,200, so it's good. I don't like watching, so I'm going to go to the toilet. Ray, answer some questions if you want. I'm handing the hot seat over to Ray.
What up, motherfuckers?
You're not even on the screen.
That's cool.
I'm just gonna. Let's just, let's just hope it falls through. Oh, look at that. 305, 306. It's bounced a little bit. Oh no, that is gotta be a myth. I will add you. I do not believe that for a second. Please do, but I think it's some sort of trick. JMPX, little bounce there, but don't mind. See what my position is. Yeah, I'm in a very good situation with GMPX. I would have liked it to have failed the threes, but stocks don't go straight down. But we'll do a quick recap in a minute. Ed Bet. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else on the screen. Nah. DJLY might be a short later. GMPX is a short now. But the only thing to worry about with sorry, I'm actually here. The only thing to worry about with GMPX is that they could have like brought it to 3 to try and crack it, and then they'll push it through higher day. But 9:15. We're looking all right. It looks weak. It looks tired. Shit. Let's see. What did it do? Oh, fucking! I hate it when I do that. This is a squeeze from higher day, and then it's squeezed all day, man. That was nearly breaking down in the 180s, and someone's pushed out and squeezed it to sell the shares. I am all, in my opinion. I don't want to say I'm convinced, because you can never be convinced in the stock market, but I feel as long as I manage my risk reward properly, I feel pretty good about this as a short. So don't let Tiffany distract you. Dude, I am checking me Snapchat now. I don't give a fuck. Let's see if I've been added by Tiffany. I'll not show on live stream, Tiffany. I've got someone off of Tina. Message me if you're out tonight. Oof. It's not Tina, it's some girl I know. So let's go through this so you can understand. Okay. So I'll explain this for you, and I'll explain this to me pal. So this company, when it spikes, traditionally fails. You see, the daily came up and came down, and then it opened at the top, spiked, give it all back, and then give it all back a second day. Couldn't even like hold around this area. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then even here, on this day, it opened, it gapped up and opened, spiked all the way up, couldn't hold it, give it all back. Somewhere along the line, this is where the emailers and the manipulation seems to be. Someone's pushed this because everyone knows that this is a bad company. So, but if you put enough pressure and emailers on it, you'll squeeze it up. Yeah. But now it's gone from the 128. It's gone from originally the 30 cents to $3. It's gone up 1,000%, mate, and it's not a legit. It's not a legit company. Yeah. We've done the research. So basically, the only thing you can do is you know that this company shouldn't be up, but you don't know how long they're going to push it up for. Because if they push it from 30 cents to $3, they can push it from $3 to $30. There's no too high for it. Sure. But so all you can do is try and guess where it's going to come down and take an educated, because it will fail. This stock will be at 30 cents at some point. You just don't know when. So all I can do is try and like, so I'm short from 312 and I'll risk off 324. I'm only risking 3%. So the idea behind it is that you'll risk 3% to make like 30%. So it's 10 to 1 risk reward. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm shorting my positions like 312. The worst, if it breaks here, I'm out. Yeah. I lost 10 cents. 10 cents. 312 to 324 is 10 cents on a $3 stock. It's like 3%. I lost 3% of my overall position. But if it fails, dude, it's such bullshit. Once everyone knows it's bullshit, they're riding the momentum. Yeah. So if it fails, dude, it could go all the way down to 2s. So I'll take 30%. So you've got to calculate that it's worth taking the risk that it will lose, that it will fail. Sure. And if it does fail, I'll build in. But I don't want to have too big a position, because there's a good chance it could blow through. Like for all you guys out there, like I know it sounds like a good short, but probably right now I'm 70-30 that it will fail based on the price action. But that 30% means that in loads of other big shorts, I'm sure all the other big shorts will be looking to short this, because we all know it's up 10 times its worth on bullshit. So every short will be shorting this heavy. But the thing is, though, if it breaks the 326s and it continues to be manipulated, every short who's in big size will get squeezed, and as they get squeezed, it'll go even higher. So you've still got to be careful. It's worth the risk, and that's what trading is: taking calculated risks and gambles. For me, it's worth the risk. Let's see what happens. Hi, be careful. Even Tiffany could be a dude. Yeah, could be. We'll see. Not sending me dick, am I? And the fact that Tesla and JMPX look a little bit like each other seems like it's a sign from the universe that I should short it. And now else is up enough to short. I saw something. honestly, 10 minutes to go. The longer that this doesn't get above high of day, if it surges at 9:25 towards the 3:30s, it's a sign that it's manipulated and they're trying to push it up and squeeze everyone just before the open. Free trading signals. Good lads. Good lads. I like that. I love your attention to detail. There's not much on. I don't know what else to say. But I'm glad that you're saying be careful. Tiffany could be a dude rather than be careful with this trade. I think everyone seems on board with this as a short. Fuck you, dude. Shorting a company just because it's a BS is not a strategy. Did you listen to anything that I've just said? Are you trying to annoy us before the market opens? Dude, are you even profitable? Like, dude, I've been profitable for the last 15 months consistently, 16 months. I grew my account 700% in January, 600 to 5K. Don't tell us that I don't have a strategy. Fucking spacker. Do you know what I mean?
It's always gonna be thrown.
There's people on here just waiting to laugh if I lose. You know, my first live stream, I blew up. First live stream, I blew up my account. But luckily, I traded with only 600 bucks.
Your honesty and stuff.
I blew up live on my first one. First ever live stream to teach people I blew up.
That's how they know the real deal.
Also, guys, one other thing. We have Swift text. No, I'll not do that. $84 people. Guys, slap like if you can get it over 100. It's fantastic. If I can get this live stream over 100, it'd be amazing. And guys, if you want to check out, again, I'm sorry to promote it over and over, but if you want to know who I learned from or the broker that I use, I've got referral links in the description. If you want to donate, links in the description. Sorry for going on. This thing can't spike, like, you see this big green push here? This big green push. Can't spike with volume. 50,000 just went through all of a sudden on that 1 minute. Trading $1 million pre-market. It's not a given, this. It's really not a given. I could see this quite easily going into the 330s, 340s before it fails. And I could also see it going into the 330s and squeezing. I could also see it, I think it's more likely that it fails, but trading's about really preparing for every outcome and having a see, they're trying to push it up now. It might not be the end. But trading's about having a strategy for every outcome and being prepared for every outcome. Some outcomes are more likely than others, but 1400 on the bid at 310. Starting to get a little bit nervous. Let's see how it reacts to this like uptrend. So if it shoots up now, it's could end up having to cut it. It's still very bearish and tired, but I'm just more concerned that someone's going to manipulate and push it higher. And if they pushed it from 30 cents to 3, it can go from 3 to 30. That's the scary thing. This could go so high. I'll for sure be cutting it in the 330s, for sure. Might even have to take might have to even take size off if this pushes all of a sudden. Haven't heard anything from Tiffany. Tiffany says that she will add me and she has not yet. If any other girls want to finger themselves in bathtubs, just please jump on the YouTube. I'm more than happy to see it. I'm single right now. Like girls fingering themselves in bathtubs over us. Good. Squeezing a little bit. Squeezing a little bit. Not good. I mean, out of 10, I'm about 4 scared right now. Trying to push it. It's due to pull back. Yeah, if it doesn't pull back, it's bullish. But like that's the thing. Like I'm down. I should, if all goes well, I'll make $600 in this trade. Right now, I'm down $14. So like, my level of scaredness isn't really very scared. Like, there's motherfuckers who will chase this all the way down in the fucking 3s and the 290s. Oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. You've got to get a good risk reward of the higher day. Like, I'm not really that scared being down $18. I'm more scared I'm not going to make 600. I'm not scared about like losing a lot. I'm not down much at all. It's really, you've got to have a good risk reward so you feel comfortable in the trade. You want to see a pullback now. If it squeezes up again and starts testing 320, it's scary. Stick to your risk and you're fine, mate. Trust your strategy. Frank cut losses. Exactly, bro. Ed Bet. Ed Bet loves it. Ed Bet's commenting all the time. He loves the pussy in the back. Fucking loves it. Ed's like me. Fucking perverted. Bram, JMPX is a different short, unlike the Captain Crab. You have a solid entry, Stephen, high, tight risk reward, but considering all the factors that you mentioned, the stock will fail. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of SPACers will like just short and hold and short higher and short higher and short higher, and you blow up an account like that. I've got to respect the power of this still. I've got to respect, like I don't control the stock market, eh? Like I've got $1,000 account. I'm using leverage for 4,000. Motherfuckers have got millions to push this up. Got to respect the power of others. I like that red. I'd like to see it break the trend now. Da, 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 da. It's not really. It's no distinguishable pattern there at all. Seeing if I could make a flag kind of thing. Feel like you're learning stuff. Yeah. Good. This could be me and you every Friday.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, like, do you think I'm weird? Do you
shit.
think I'm weird for like liking this, or I just like beating people? I like taking money from people.
It's exciting.
Is it exciting? No. I like that. Yeah, it's like I'm not talking to a computer. Bid's coming heavy on 305, like 304. This is perfect, dude. 305, 303, dude. Fuck off. I fucking hate that. 56,000. I hate saying that. 56,000 are like at 312 and they're pushing it back up. So typical of a fucking bullshit company manipulating. Down $20. It was just about to break and then the squeeze. Like, this is the type of thing. If they squeeze it through higher day now, it's still being manipulated big time. We've only got 2 minutes till open, no sweet. All right, so I guess let's go with it. It's not broke the high of the day. It's not also not broke down. I'll have shorts up to the higher day at around the 325s, and I'll also have a short like at 335 as well, just in case it doesn't break down. And then I'll have 200 on a market, so like I can just play with the money kind of thing. They're not spiking it through. This is just people getting nervous before the open. Oh, 320. Fucking hell, I'm scared. I feel a bit scared now. I mean, I'm down $20. I used to be down like $700, and then I'd be praying that for a spike 3 years ago, and I didn't know how to trade. Like, I used to be down $500, and if it spiked, I was going to be down $1,500, and I was scared then. This being down $22 is not. It's not. I'm not as bad a trader. I'm just scared because I don't know what's going to happen. Dude, market's opening 9. So 2, 4. All right, so I'm preparing with a short. If it looks weak in the opening candle offer, it immediately washes. 18 seconds, and I am scared. If it breaks 340, I'm out. 340, 335. If it holds the breakout at 325, I'm out. Uh-oh. Spiked, failed, failed at higher days so far. It's trying to push though. 500,000 free market's quite a lot. Uh-oh. If it breaks and holds, yeah, I'm done. I'm only down 40 bucks. It's not a lot. If it holds this breakout, I'm out. 800 shares. Uh-oh. See if it holds this or if it fails. Straight in a mill pre, that's a lot. Come on, come down, come down, come down, come down. Come down, come down, come down. Come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. Come down, come down, come down. Come on, come down, come down, come down. 328s. Yes. Oh no, is that? No. 325s, nice. It's a good sign so far. I don't want to see it bounce here. It needs to wash all the way down. Hopefully it's the end of the move. It's nearly at the breakout level. Does it hold the breakout level or not? I've got my order to cover. This needs to be a big red candle. Starts pushing. Come down, come down, come down. $26s. It's holding a little bit. Scary. I like seeing the 29s, 28s. Not far off green on this now. 25s. Come on. Get down, get down, get down. Not too far off green on this. Might have to cover any second. About $200 loss. Give it a second though. See what happens here. Just want to see if it explodes now or if it fails. That's going higher. Have one last stab at it on the double top there. It's coming down. Okay. $350s, I'm out. If it goes above 350, and I'm done for the day. Let's try and I'm out. Lost 300. But look how many people are on when I lose money. Everyone loves it. Jeevan's losing, Jeevan's losing. Yeah, dude, it's a way. It's not meant to be today. So I'll go from I was 975 Took a big chance with that one. Was aggressive. Lost 300. I'm crediting that because I'm done. So I'm back. Tiffany ruined the day. So I'm down to at least. The good news is, as I'm. Jesus, look at that go. Still a bit early, but dude, you've got to take the losses. You've got to cut the losses. Congrats on being profitable. Raj said hello, Ray.
Yeah.
Patience, Sykes is bumping it. Never short on a Friday. It's just one of them things. I'm back down to a $600 account. I started on 700, and so I'm basically back to flat. So I'm still $3 up on the year. I'm back to flat. Took a chance. I feel I don't regret it. Maybe I could have managed my risk reward a bit better. Definitely could have, but I mean, Tim Sykes was watching the video lesson. He's saying he was making mistakes and he could have done this and that better a while ago. So went for a gamble. Didn't gamble. I went for a solid trade, but and used leverage, so the loss is a bit bigger. But it is what it is. How is it on the daily? Jesus fucking Christ. There's too many shorts bagged on this. I think it'll probably run all day. I cannot see this not running now. It's a fucking bet along. Going for massage anyway, like.
You call that shit.
Sad now. And I also remember when I was at the Trader Investor Summit, I remember Grattani losing like $8,000. So these losses happen. It's one of the things. Stay in the game, stay protected. I'm not too bothered. I mean, yeah, lost $300. Should have probably lost 200. But I don't mind, because if that had crashed and gone all the way down after that, I don't mind giving it an extra $100 to see if it does. It's not up to date, but some of them are on, yeah. Dude, how much was me life enlightened and stuff?
It's like night and day difference and shit.
I know.
It's good to see you back in the fold.
That's fine, dude. And just for perspective, guys, losing shows honesty. Losing publicly shows honesty and character. And no one wins all the time, and $300 is not a big loss. I've lost $5,000 a couple of times. It's a blow for the account, though. It's a small account. I want to get it higher. It's just one of those things. I just want to see this go higher so I can really feel like I made the right choice. But I mean, I traded 1.6 million in the first minute. That was a pretty bad sign. But also, when you think about it as well, the last thing I'll say before I close off is like the potential here was like $600 profit, and the loss was $300. So I'm still trading with like 2-to-1 risk reward on something that I thought was more likely to fail than run. So I don't regret how I traded today, to be honest. Did I get that picture? No ad on Snapchat. Fucking lies. So what did you learn today, Ray? How to lose money.
Not to follow your ass.
Not to follow me in any trades.
Yeah. I'll take up gardening instead.
You don't want to learn anymore.
Nah, I'm kidding. I got a lot of studying to do, but
it is, but you understand it is what it is, though.
For sure.
But the most important thing is, like, even if this fails, like, I don't care. Like, you're
not just showing people the glossy side.
Nah, I'm not just showing the wins. Nah, you've got to lose sometimes.
That's the reality of it.
February's been terrible, mate. It's been absolutely terrible. It's fucking 2 green days or something.
Fucking Tiffany.
Tiffany didn't even message us.
Sidetracked your ass.
The stock looks so strong. It's so powerful, like that move up. It's gone from 3 to 4, and it's not even pulling back. It's fucking outrageous. Bram, JPX is one of those weird stocks that could blow up your. Look at that! Oh my god! So I was out. I was out in pretty much the 350s. It's now pushing the 4s. So it's very, 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 very good cover. There's no. This will go crazy and potentially even halt. If it keeps on going like this, it's going to halt. How do you got? Yeah, Tiffany's the dude, just writing funny shit. Everyone's got me Snapchat, not just him. But guys, like the difference between me and me 3 years ago is that I would be shorting higher and higher, and I would have took a $5 loss. Stay in the game, lost $300 today on a $980 account. So 880, 780. Yeah, I'll have about 650 after the borrows. Let's just check if the borrows got credited. I bet you have loads of motherfuckers are. Loads of motherfuckers, yeah. The borrows got filled immediately. Loads of motherfuckers are trying to get more borrows to add to the losing positions. So I don't really. I'll pay $10 commissions, $10 borrows. Lost $20, then I lost 300, so I lost 320. So 975, 875, 77. Yeah, I mean account's back to 650, but I've been in this spot before, and then I've like doubled a $600 account into $1,000 straight away. So it's just one of them things. And what was the other thing? And if I do end up blowing up this account, which I won't, worst case it'll go to like 400, and I'll have to add $200 in. All that means is that for the year I'm now $2,800 up, not $3,000 up. What was that? I read in a book once that they said that traders lost for 11 months, cutting losses, but then in the 1 month that they won way more than they lost. So it's about staying in the game, waiting for the short patterns to work again, waiting for the trend to change. This is an email blast that keeps on going. This, honestly, but like to trade this well, like you need like a center point account for it to be worth it. Because if you've got a center point account and you've got $100,000 in it, and you can swing short. So if you swing it from the 4s to the 1s, you take like fucking 80% on 100 grand or whatever. Yeah, I could have cut it tighter. But I can promise you a bad stock like JMPX, which is up too much and its fundamentals are all shit, this is the type of thing that blows up short accounts. So, I mean, honestly, I'll conclude the live stream by saying I'm proud of me. As weird as it sounds, I'm happy with how I traded. And yeah, I took a gamble on the second entry, but I'm still pleased with how I traded.
Definitely is a dude.
I know. Happy with how I traded. If I could do the same thing 50 times, I'd probably do it the same way 50 times. So, yeah, dude, look at this. I cut in the 350s. It just went past 4. My account would have been gone. Yeah. Don't tell us not to short Friday, bro. I can short whatever. Like honestly, right? I know that you mean well, but like, dude, I have a strategy, and it's been working for 18 months, and I've been making money. So, dude, I do what the strategy. I do what I want, and not shorting Friday is one of the rules. But I will keep that in mind as feedback, because I know Tim Sykes says it all the time now. It's big. It's breaking 4 now. Friday squeeze 95s. It's traded 10 million in the first 20 minutes. Guys, I'm bouncing. Thank you so much for joining. It's a very interesting, challenging position I'm in now, because now I'm back to like the 650 mark probably on my account. So I'm right back to 650. So it's going to be a really interesting challenge to see if I need to add money back into the account, or if I should stay extremely disciplined till I get it back up to the 800, 900. But I'll do the same every time. I'll get it to $900 so I can lose 300 and still be in the game. And I'll take a big risk with leverage. Not a big risk, but I'll take a leverage risk where I'll try and take an $800 trade to get it through to 15, 16, 17. Then I generally start taking the $100 days, $200 days consistently. But I like to try and get that jump to get me account a bit higher. So let's see if I end up losing and having to add money in. I blew up account December 25, but it was only a $600 account. I've not blew up this year, and we're getting mid-Feb, so. But just to put it into perspective, Tiffany has a bigger tool than you. Tiffany has a bigger tool than you. That's funny. Just to put things in perspective, I have to blow up 5 $600 accounts to be at a loss at trading this year. 5, and I've not blew up 1. So, and I think no matter what, this year is 100% a profitable year already. And I've got nothing else to say. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Gonna have a glass of wine and watch a movie. Watch Vikings. I need to watch Vikings. And predictions for JMPX is that this is probably going to run to a fucking 50, 60, 70%. You never know when they're going to drop it, though. This could drop 100% a day if they end up taking the profits. I'll be checking back in this later, but I'm a billion percent not trading today. I'm glad I'm not trading Monday. It's a fresh start on Tuesday. And don't get too emotional, guys. You can see that I'm not really fazed by the loss. It's part of the game. I've took many of them before. Have a good weekend. Peace. Glad to be transparent.